Concerning about the large-scale land-based investment, to me as a woman, I really thank ESAFF so much that it has given me much knowledge now, whereby I cannot really I cannot stagger anywhere, but I have to stick on that point now. So I also want to encourage women also so much that to get concerned with me, with the community on issues concerning large-scale land-based investment, because it helps us also women to know when other people come, what to be done and where we are going.
Ana tika yube mechir ka choke. Padul ma wunye pifonye magitika mir lok pangom wek dano ngeche mabe titika. Ena ya tika yube mechir ye machala wan mege wek wabet ki twer mingombe wange. Ara ya kama padi unope watigi ngech lokum ngom. Mano fote wano fonye. Piano wacharo ngom wata. Watigi ngom wakire ngari mono binu. Tigi ngom wanope watigi ngej mo lo. Kete kala wil mo binu miti mone maka wa charo ngom wa. Ente don kumbedi. Karama wano fonye watigi ngej. Pe charo ngom mata. Yenka ini charo ngom mata. Lutini mateno madigi ma dong ngi bedong kwene. Wan machalo mege bene no pe watigi ngej watigi twer. Enta kumbedi fonye ma wan wano eni. Wange atini watigi twer wan mege bene walog ma wi watek. Pien inon ka iti gang apoka romo beru pe mene eni ngej mo bene wano gi bot dur pa ESAFF magi fonyo wa. Pien no luoro tie ki jomo kene ma no getie be pegi ribe kwedwa. Kumbedi don getika ribe kwedwa ka sien. Ma mege bene wigi don tek tie chala mege wa siel ma no petwer do kumbedi al do pingome. Pien en ngi atini en penitido getwer pangom dong.
From the beginning, people were reluctant. People did not mind about land demarcation. People did not know any rights of their own, because as land is becoming narrower, land is becoming smaller because the population is growing. And at the same time, government also wants, and even investors want land. And there's no any other place they can get land.
We didn't know what was taking place. We didn't know what was going on. When they are constructing roads, they just come and construct. And when you ask that, can you compensate for this? They say, this is a community road.
The idea behind the tool is to see how communities can meaningfully, participate in investment processes. What mechanisms can be put in place to ensure that the investments come in, but also the land rights of the communities are protected. So it's the type of thinking that led us into developing this tool.
This project is hinge on two important strands, that is the land rights and then the city rights. So because of the similar vision of ensuring that we eliminate poverty in the entire world and also of Uganda free of extreme inequality and poverty, we entered into collaboration with Oxfam Pan-African team, who designed a tool on meaningful community engagement in large-scale land-based investments in agriculture.
ESAFF Uganda initially thought of the injustices in the land sector, and these injustices were coming from the angle of large-scale land-based investment, and in this we were witnessing incidences of dispossession of land rights of small-scale farming communities to investors.
One other thing is that in these communities, usually when they are dispossessed because they've lost their land, women usually suffer because very few women have a say on land, ownership, access, control. They are at the back of land negotiations. So ESAFF is doing its best to bring women small-scale farmers to the front so that they can also participate in this whole negotiation process.
We piloted the community meaningful engagement in large-scale land-based investment in Amuru in 2017, and we rolled it out in Amuria from February this year up to May.
The tool is phased in stages of scoping, of negotiation, of implementation, of monitoring, and then contract closure. In the large-scale land-based investment, when an investor comes in your area, you don't just need to make demands only. You need to know what should be the vision of the community. What are we going to keep our eyes on all the time?
Arasa kutai kwa na besona lilioi. Kutai tungende lo akureke marogene ekasa kwatat. Ninya kadaita swan. So kapitungala lilioi. Esilo la janga limona wane kiara kurokola lilioi. Edo lutoponi tunga kangu. Ebeta ramu ni tunga kerabu ni ro meeting. Asoto na pupo kinep ikilioko nepepe kedangoro kere. Do kota ngoro do jasi tetera ngoro da ekese porotoi epupunos merangora itumorba asamni kile ko ngeni mam angor koto na antbe ijoni edo letu ngendete ngone ibusa kito na ngite tungende lo ibuni boja itopola ko salipo ko ponali ijo ibuni jay ngarakin so oponali angoro ba mo sai koto jo ay ngarakin
noni kulu tie mabere ongalo guri bana tie anta do mier area ka Kenya wa yeri be no gi pero kadon mier area ka Kenya ni don kisimo irni nen ki map kaka kwe ma inite mier ni en don ka ini mier o yeri pitie gori onyo guri be ngala kaka kwe ke ko ma inite ka mier ti yeni ti en don wajo ni pi onyo yen en romo lakonga ka ber padano me dakonga tunchien.
After our training of large-scale land-based investments, we started preparing ourselves on drawing our sub-county resource map. Why did we do this? Because our training was on large-scale land-based investment. We did this because we wanted to know what are the resources within our sub-county. In case those people come and buy our land, we will tell them what is in our land, what is in our resource map. Like here, our resource map bears in, we have schools, we have forests, we have churches, hospitals, we have railway line, we have roads, we have boreholes.
When ESAFF Uganda came in with this tool, and then we rolled information out, I was so much surprised to see to it that people now started coming, picking forms, those freehold forms, and then leasehold forms for registering their land titles.
Now we involved the local leaders right from the inception. when we were introducing the tool, we said, yeah, this is a tool that helps to empower the community, but these communities have their leaders, so we involve them. At the time of the inception, we introduced the tool together.
It has helped our people to know the best use of the land and even how to register land. As I'm speaking right now, the Area Land Committee of Orungo Sub-County is busy going around to the villages, parishes, to go around the land so that people acquire papers. It's also my obligation as a chairman to ask government to help this project of ESAFF so that our community will acquire papers which can help them to preserve the land.
And as I talk now, 39 people have submitted their forms. When I say submitting, which means that we have already verified those lands.
So the fact that the community have accepted the tool, they went ahead and talked to the district local government of Amuro, demanding information on some investor that was being anticipated to go to their area. And they were provided information on that investor. At least it was a success on our side.
In Amuro, we are proud to say that for the few years we've piloted this tool, the large-scale land-based investment tool, we've so far achieved a success where we saw communities in Amuro sub-county engaging an investor called Eden, who is investing in banana and coffee.
The issue of land, we had a meeting with them and they said the way they can see, they have to get some money so that they can support we who have that land as the Ajay community. Each person should at least be given some money so that he or she can process his or her land title, so that that portion of land whereby you want to give it out for the hire should have its own, like the map. So you give the portion of the land for the hire.
So the target is to have 25 square miles in production, which there will be no farm in all of South Africa having such. One great thing I've liked with the community was asking about schools, was asking about health centers. The community is starting to come in line. This, since we have a construction company in line, why can't they come in and start constructing for us houses? Then they remove their money from what they're supposed to pay us, which is an idea which has been taken up, that we shall still sit on the table and agree on it. This project does both bottom, top, and even sometimes does bottom, top, bottom. That means we are doing interactive engagement. We do all that. The community put what they want. Even as we put what one think is best for them. And from there, they also say, what you have put here is good. We had never thought about it. They also say, what you also say the other side, we had never thought about it.
The challenge that we realized with the tool was that the language in which the tool was developed is English. And some of these community members, they do not speak English eloquently. So after understanding the message in the tool, they said, let's translate it into a user-friendly kind of forms. And they ended up coming up with pictorial presentation. They ended up suggesting songs, plays, and dramas, which I think is very creative. And I would like to see that if this approach is the easiest way for sending the message about this tool, then we might even have to transcribe the tool into such kind of forms, because it's much appreciated. It is easy to distribute.
Wafonye lo kum tools watie wadwaka kum drama tie mege mo kene ke neno pegi ng'eyo lokum tools kire me kwano ne ento no drama ba konyogi mo miyo bedo kum bedi ben ma watie eni jomo kene ma no pegi wacho gino mo lo chalo rom ni chake da mega chiel no pello ento kum bedi wacho gino egnyo kor ka o drama be to kuma be titika.
One, I would like to call upon ESAFF to do more in terms of movements of the ESAFF team, the large-scale land investment team, to outreach to more areas, because I've seen the results are really astonishing. Then also to the Ministry of Lands, I call upon them to take upon this tool to other parts of the country, because I've really seen there is real great empowerment to the local people. They are really empowered and they have information concerning land. And I can assure you that if an investor comes here, the community will be ready to take them on based on all the stages of the tool.